In January 2024, what started as a casual podcast appearance turned into one of the most controversial intellectual takedowns in spiritual history.
The statement is according to the Sinai Bible.
When you say the Sinai Bible, what are you referring to specifically?
From being a friendly conversation...
Yeah, well, first let me say, I think it's really cool to not just be in the room proverbially, but be able to interact with you.
...leading to a legal lawsuit.
And on Elevating Beyond last time, sharing your whole story behind the story.
This debate became one of the most dramatic story of exposing a so-called expert of ancient history.
So that you just use the 100x zoom.
Yeah.
You didn't use the moon photo thing.
Yeah, no. This is
there's a moon
just
shot.
me standing outside.
There's a moonshot aspect to that. That's a little.
I gotta check that. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, if you zoom in on it, if you zoom in on the moon.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think that's real. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think that's AI.
The AI recreates it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I was showing off
It's
to
pretty
my family.
incredible. Yeah, listen. It's
I have the 22, I think the S22 Ultra.
Yeah.
I had the older one, and I would take photos of the moon. I'm like, look, iPhone's bullshit. It can't do this. But it turned out it looks like I got fooled.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because you can't hide stuff like that on the internet, technology stuff.
Right,
Those
right.
guys are too good.
They know everything.
They know everything.
Yeah.
But we were just talking about the difference. I'm just really thinking about switching to Android. I'm just tired of being trapped.
Yeah.
And it's just like this resistance. Everybody's like, don't do that. I'm like, oh my God, it's like a mind virus. Like everybody's like culturally locked into having a blue bubble.
Well, when you tell them you're going to switch from Apple, then Agent Smith shows up from the Matrix and that inhabits their body. And they try to tell you to stop doing it. Don't do it. Like try to convince you not to leave.
It's like if you were a Catholic and you said, I'm going to become a Baptist.
Right.
You know, people would go, don't do it.
Right.
Don't do it. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's not that much different.
I know. It's crazy.
It's weird.
Yeah.
People get weird with everything.
Billy Carson built an empire on his claims about ancient civilizations.
Did the book tour, and she said they used to live on tops of mountains like in Peru and Machu Picchu, which is why one of the greatest places I ever went. I had to go there.
From his Forbidden Knowledge TV network, reaching millions to multiple best-selling books, Carson positioned himself as a pioneer of alternative research. He has made claims about Jesus like yet.
I believe so.
And was he part alien and trying to do good?
Apocrypha text, you discover that not only was Jesus's mom a virgin birth, but his grandmother was also a virgin birth. Nobody ever talks about that.
While Carson's public persona thrived, cracks began to form beneath the surface. Critics argued that his interpretations often lacked academic rigor.
Confidence is not competency.
Yes.
And unfortunately, those things get confused a lot.
Despite his immense following, whispers of skepticism followed his work, with many questioning the depth of his knowledge. Enter Wesley Huff, a biblical scholar with deep expertise in ancient manuscripts.
You've spent a lot of time on this. This is not a casual, cursory examination of these texts and of religion.
Unlike Carson, Huff's approach was grounded in meticulous research, with a focus on analyzing primary texts. Huff's credentials and ability to cross-examine claims made him a formidable force against unsubstantiated theories. One moment is when Billy claimed Jesus was never crucified.
According to the Sinai Bible, Jesus wasn't crucified in that Bible. That Bible predates the King James Version of the Bible.
To which Wes replied,
Up until this point, you need to remove. And I was given 24 hours notice to do this. No, you can't do it.
So what was does he have a lawyer that wrote this cease and desist?
While Huff wasn't a household name, but his gatekeeping for historical authenticity made him popular in spiritual circle.